Hey everybody, it's Patrick. It is Tuesday afternoon, and on Tuesdays I talk about hair topics, so that's what I'm going to do today. Today I thought I would cover a couple of frequently asked questions that I get from people who come across my channel or who have been watching my videos for a while. I figured I would cover as many as I can today just to get them out of the way and just so that I'm actually answering some people's questions. The question I get asked the most often is, how long are you going to grow your hair? And quite honestly, I don't have a good answer to that question. I thought that I would grow my hair for a year and I would be done with the experiment, and maybe I wanted my hair to go down to my shoulders and then I'd be all done. It turns out that I've been growing it for almost 18 months now, and it's a good length. I like the length of my hair, but I don't know how much longer I want it to get. It's still not even. I have very long hair in the back. The hair in the back goes way farther than my you can see it goes way farther than my shoulders now if it's all stretched out, while the front of my hair, as you can see, is really just to, just barely grazing my shoulder blade right now, maybe just barely hitting my shoulder if it's on the side. So I'm not really sure how much longer I want it to get. I know that I want to even it up at some point, but when I even it up, I would like it at a length that's at least to my shoulder and probably a little bit past it. So I'm kind of keeping this weird several lengths hair growth for as long as I am, just so that I can even it up and it will all look about the same. The next question I get a lot is, what kind of shampoo and conditioner should I use on my hair? Or what kind of shampoo and conditioner do you use? The answer to the first question is, I don't know. I don't know what type of hair you have. I don't know what type of problems you have, or what you're going for in terms of style or issues that you want to clean up. I'm not a hair professional, so I'm not someone that can tell you exactly what you should be looking to achieve. But I would say whatever makes your hair feel soft, whatever makes your hair more manageable, makes it feel clean, that's what you should use. The easier question for me to answer is, what do I use? And that's usually just whatever I like. The two things that I use right now most often, I use clear shampoo. Let me see if I can just put that right up there. That's clear shampoo. I find that this works really well. I do have problem with dandruff. It takes away the dandruff without being too rough on my hair. It is marketed as a shampoo and conditioner in one, but my hair gets very, very dry when I shampoo it, even with a shampoo and conditioner. My favorite conditioner is actually, let me see if I can do that. It's called Nexus Humectress. You can see that. And that is an old school conditioner. I actually started using that in the 80s. I really like it. It really makes my hair soft. It really makes it feel good and not too dry. But I know that there are some people that find it makes their hair feel oily. So I would say whatever works for you. I'm always experimenting with conditioners, not so much with shampoos. Shampoos, I'm pretty much happy with what I use, but conditioners, I'm always looking for something new, and I always go back to the Nexus. But again, it's completely up to you what works for you. Remember, your hair is not a living part of your body, so you should just do whatever makes your hair feel good and whatever works for your outlook on using just natural products or using things that are only used by salons or whatever. The next question I get is, how often should I wash my hair? And again, I hate to say this, but this is the question that I really don't have an answer to. I say you should wash your hair when it feels dirty. So, if you can't go more than one day between washing it, or if you have worked out, or if you've gotten sweaty, or if you've been somewhere that's been got dirt in your hair, wash it. And then if you can go a couple days, I can go 2 days. I can go, I wash my hair at night. I usually wash it around 6 or 7 o'clock at night, so it has a lot of time to dry because my hair takes a long time to dry. I sleep that night. The next day, I don't wash my hair. The day after that, I don't wash my hair. And then that night, on the second day, I'll wash it again. That's because my hair feels really dry right after I've washed it. Overnight, it tends to get a little bit of oil through it. And then usually by midday, the first day, and a little bit early morning, the second day, is my perfect time for my hair. Is when I feel that it feels the best and it looks the best and it behaves the best. it's completely up to you. It's if you have oilier hair, you may have to wash it more often. If you have drier hair or curlier hair or kinkier hair, it might not need a wash very much at all. I know that a lot of people with very curly hair don't need to wash their hair very often at all because the oil doesn't really get from the scalp to the ends all that much. So they need to protect their hair and need to protect the oils a lot more. Another question I get constantly is, how do I make my hair grow faster? And I'm going to have to say this one more time. You can't. I have yet to find anything that allows your hair to grow faster. And I said in another video, even if your hair was growing twice as fast, that would only be 1 inch a month as opposed to a ½ inch a month. So you wouldn't gain that much time. Just enjoy your hair at whatever length it's at and whatever, and whatever style it falls into at that length. I hate the term awkward stage because it makes hair growing seem like it's something that you need to endure in order to get to an end point. And I don't think that we're ever at an end point. I think that you need to be comfortable with whatever you have. Remember, you're growing your hair out as a man is generally pretty unconventional in most Western cultures still. So to say that you want to go for some conventional look while you're growing out your hair, I don't think that that really works to your advantage. I think just embrace the style you've got at the length you've got, and then you're doing pretty well. So those are the 4 or 5 questions that I get the most often. I'm sorry that the answers probably aren't exactly what you're looking for, but I thought that I would cover them in this video because I tend to write them a lot in my YouTube comments. So I hope you have a good week. I will talk to you soon, probably about the play, probably about some other weirdo things that happen in my head. Or if you want to come back for another hair update or hair related video, come back on Tuesday because that's when I always talk about hair.